Hey everyone, this is Glenn at the Pinball Place, and it's been quite a while since I've done a how-to video. So I'm going to show you how to put a game on free play. And this one, actually, the Switch behind me that I've been working on has a new Alltek board in it. There are some games that free play works on, but if you look at the footnotes, there are others it does not. So let's address that without having to drill holes in the front of your coin door. I'm going to show you a very non-invasive way to do that. Let's look at the board real quick and the notes and see what we're talking about. Okay, so here's our Alltek manual, and again, this is a stern switch. So we go to the stern column, you go to switch, and you will see how to set your dip switch settings for this game. And you see a footnote here that says 1, make sure your clock jumpers are on the right side. Number 2, no free play available for these games. That's terrible. Remain calm. We're going to get you through this. All right, so I do have my dip switch settings set correctly, and you'll see the condition I get is I get flashing zeros. So when I look at this Alltek board here, there's the game select, and this one on the far left puts this game on free play. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this back off because I don't like how it's behaving right now. All right. So when I power this game back up, it would be as standard, you know, the game's set up, parameters set, and no free play. So let's take a look real quick at some other ways to do free play. Hold on. Okay, so here's the Flash Gordon. This is the first game I bought. And on this one, I did not do this, but here's how the person before me chose to put this game on free play. Essentially, they've added a button so that you can coin up credits, and they had to drill a hole in the face of the coin box. Let's take a look. All right, so right here next to the start button, they've added this red push button. That would wire in parallel to your switches that read each slot. So they'll take one of these, they'll wire it up, and this will be in parallel, or it might replace it altogether so that you can add coins. That's fine, but you have to drill a hole by the switch and monkey with that. Let's go take a look at the other way that I prefer to do it, back on that switch. All right, so here we are back at switch. I'm going to show you the tools real quick required to do this modification for free play. And you'll see here behind me, drill. I've got the drill bits, a screwdriver, and a 5-gallon bucket. Now, what do we do with the 5-gallon bucket? Well, I live in Minnesota, so there's really one use for a 5-gallon bucket. That's to use it as either fishing, if you're ice fishing, or just working on stuff in the shop. So, 5-gallon bucket right there. This is a Menards special. Get it from whoever you want. All right, kidding about the 5-gallon bucket. Stop it. All right, so let's inside our coin door. I've gotten rid of keys because I hate losing keys, and every time I go buy a game from someone, I ask them, do you have the keys? Well, no, but you can come drill it out. So I go with these keyless locks because none of my stuff is having quarters accepted. But essentially, what we've done here, same concept. We're taking one of these quarter slots, one of the switches on back, and we're going to use this coin return button to activate it. So if I pop this open, let's take a look. Inside you have the 3 slots for your coins, right? So you'd have quarters and $1 in the middle, and that gives you extra. So you set up each slot for how many credits you want. On the bottom, you have the whisker switch, where when the coin comes down the chute, click, click, clack, clack, it hits the whisker switch and trips, and it counts a coin. So what I've done, if you look when I push the front coin return button, we've got this bar that slides up and down, and you'll see the foot right here. Okay. Hey, that's a nice mechanical motion. So turning linear into rotary motion. How exciting for you science kids. So what I've done is I've taken one of these coin switches, whisker switches off the first slot, and I've moved it up here. So I take a 3/16, I drill a hole in there and I tap it for 3/16, so it'll accept a bolt. And then, if you can see, there's the whisker switch. So I'm trying to do this from the wrong side. Here we go. So when I hit the coin return, it's actually adding coins to the game. And in this case, I set up that slot so when you do add a coin, it adds like 15 credits. So that way you only have to really push it twice to get to the max. All right. So again, coin return on front gives you credits. And that, friends, family, countrymen, anyone who's watching, is how I've chosen to add credits on a Bally stern, putting it on free play without really defacing or violating the integrity of the game. The reason I did this, because I have friends, they're purists. They're like, oh no, don't drill in the coin box. Don't drill, I want it as pure as it can be. And yeah, absolutely. We love these games. And when you want to get top dollar for them, you want to make sure your changes are non-evasive. So yeah, do it nice, do it right, and hopefully this helps you. All right, have a good one, everybody. Glenn at thepinballplace.com. Come check us out for new and used games. And hey, this is fun. It's almost the end of June 2021. We should be reopening soon. We're going to do a soft party. This is for our customers. So we're going to do a soft reopening to everyone who has bought and supported from us this year. So don't tell everyone, but that's going to be happening. And then hopefully end of June, 1st of July, the Pinball Place will be back open for business. That's our hope. That's our goal. Come support us. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.